Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Brave New World as Morocco. So, my war with Shaka is done. My next target is probably going to be Carthage. Especially since they actually took Delhi from Gandhi. So, I could declare war on Carthage and take two capital cities in one go. My plan would be using land army to take Carthage and my fleet to take Delhi. I just need to move my rocket artillery units to this general area. Leave some basic defenses in Lisbon. I don't think Shaka will attack me because my army is quite strong compared to his. But I'll send some basic defenses to Lisbon. I can upgrade my lancers and use them as defenses. Because, well, I won't really need anti-tank guns, not really. They are not that great, but they are good enough as basic defenses. So I'll do exactly that. The rocket artillery will go help with Carthage. With 4 rocket artillery units, Carthage will fall very quickly. I'm significantly in the lead in terms of technologies. I think I'm 7 technologies ahead of Polynesia and 10 or more technologies ahead of everyone else, really. So they can't really compete with me. Let's have a look. They do have some triplanes. They have one. There's another one in here, but Carthage is something like 9 or 10 technologies behind me. So there's just no way they will be able to fight back. Alright, so I'm going to start moving because I need to go around here if I want to get to Carthage, and that's going to take at least a few turns. I could just do it like this. So I'll just send them like this. That will take 6 turns. That's going to be much faster instead of micromanaging every single movement every turn. So, a few more. Oh yes, some of these guys are fortified and some of them actually need repairs. The destroyer needs repairs. The battleship needs repairs, obviously, but I can start moving while I wait. And I'll grab these 2 battleships next to Ulundi. I don't really need them over here, not really. I'll send them to Carthage. I'll still have to take Venice at some point, but that should be pretty easy. I mean, yeah, obviously. I can't imagine having any problems with Venice. I'm not taking Venice right now because, well, I'm using a lot of trade routes that go to Venice. I'm making at least 100 gold per turn just from trade routes with Venice, more than 100. Yeah, this is more like 120 right now, or 115. So Venice is probably going to be last, or second last. Honolulu might be last, we'll see about that. Accuracy 2. I queued up a few wonders, so I'm building Hubble Space Telescope in Marrakesh. I will be building the Pentagon in Fez. And I think that's about it for now. And I queued up a carrier and a destroyer in Rabat. I want to get at least 1 carrier and bring a few fighters with me. Anyway, another upgrade or promotion, cover 1, and I can just move into the Citadel. The Citadel is quite convenient. It's actually going to help a little bit. I'll just start setting up for my attack on Carthage. They don't really stand a chance. Yeah, the fighters can stay in here on intercept. So technically, finishing this game is probably just a formality, to be honest. I can't imagine anyone putting up a fight. Not when I have an advantage like this. Yeah, I'm 9 technologies ahead of Carthage. 10 technologies ahead of Venice. Even Polynesia, which is trying to keep up, is 7 technologies behind me. So there's just no way they will be able to fight back. 13 turns, yeah, to move my Great Admiral all the way around. Oh well, I'll wait then. I'll just, again, start moving with everything. I think that's it then. I might keep 1 Great Admiral somewhere around here. Yeah, I guess I don't need 2 Great Admirals. I can just keep this guy in Rabat or whatever. 1 Great Admiral is enough. I don't need any repairs near Lisbon, but I'll keep that worker in there. So I'll move 3 anti-tank guns to Lisbon, and that should be enough really. I don't think Shaka will attack me. My army will be stronger than his. And AI usually doesn't attack you when it feels weaker. And he will be weaker very soon. I'm building a destroyer in Rabat. I'm getting more fighters in Rotterdam once I'm done with the military academy. Declaration of friendship expired. Okay, oh, that's with Portugal. I don't really care about Portugal. Why is this Great Admiral not moving all the way? Yes, you're supposed to go here. Yeah, 12 turns. That's going to take a while. And these guys will go to Lisbon. I'll just send them like this. Don't have to move them manually every single turn. And one more. Alright. And rocket artillery will help with Carthage, as I already said. They do have some carriers, but yeah, that's not going to help them all that much. I will have at least 3 fighters by the time I'm ready to declare war. Possibly more. Well, I could actually declare... No, I have to wait for my Great Admiral to arrive. Or technically I don't have to wait for my Great Admiral, but I want to. The unfortunate part is, if I want to get here with my fleet, I would have to get open borders with Carthage, and I just don't think they are going to give me open borders. Or I could just move my fleet here, take Carthage in like 1 turn, and then go for Delhi. It doesn't really matter all that much, I suppose. I could do that. One way or the other, both of these cities will fall very quickly. Intercept and another battleship. Yes, you go here. So, once I'm done with Hubble Space Telescope, I will get 2 great scientists. I also have 1 great scientist incoming in 6 turns. And I should get 1 more research agreement going off in some near future. Yes, on turn 426. So I will probably get access to XCOM squads around that time. Between my 3 great scientists and the research agreement and my science rate, I should be able to get nanotechnology, which will give me XCOM squads and lasers for jet fighters. That's why I'm focusing on fighters for now, because that way I'll be able to get several jet fighters instantly. I don't really need declaration of friendship with them anymore, but I guess I can agree. Yeah, let's be friends. I got your capital city, but never mind. And it's growing. I do actually have 2 wonders in Lisbon, the Borobudur and the Oracle. They aren't super useful for me right now, but that's always a little bit of extra culture. That's plus 9 culture just from these 2 wonders, so that's not too bad. Anyway, just changing the tile assignment here. I could go just full food, I suppose, like this. 3 turns. And yeah, that's 4 turns now. Let's see. Okay, it will grow in 3 turns if I keep it like that. Looks good to me then. And one of the older trade routes. Let's just sort by highest gold. 27 gold per turn. Yeah, I'll go for that one. Oh, that was my current trade route. Alright. What about this one? 24 gold. Yeah, that looks better. And I think I'm done with all of the improvements around here. I don't see anything that might need improvements. There's one desert tile near Rabat that I could get a Kasbah on, but I think that's literally the only tile that I have that's not improved. Right. I'll just fortify these guys then. Come on, move it, move it. The war is waiting for you. Yeah, this guy will stay in Rabat. I still plan to get a nuke or 2. I'll probably finish this game with a nuke. I could nuke Honolulu and then take it very easily. And that's probably what I'm going to do. I do have a Manhattan project queued up after the Hubble Space Telescope. I delayed the Manhattan project a bit, just to get the Hubble Space Telescope faster. And I want to get the Pentagon as well, because that lowers the upgrade costs by 33%. And some of the upgrades are very expensive on Epic Speed, so this could save me quite a lot of money actually. Great artist. Speaking of money, I'm making 200 gold per turn, which is quite nice. And half of that, more than half of that, is from trade routes with Venice. I'm actually tempted to just start a golden age. That might be better for me right now. My tourism output is fine, I don't really need more. I don't have any problems with happiness. I'm not even getting any negative public opinion. That's partially, or that's mostly because of the world ideology, But I think I'll go for the Golden Age. This gives me plus 20% production, that's what I wanted for, but plus 20% gold is also nice. Okay, let's just go for Golden Age. I think that's better at this stage of the game. I mean, I can't imagine this game taking more than maybe 50 more turns, something like that. Possibly less than that. So I'll definitely benefit more from a Golden Age at this stage. Alright, I'm just setting up for the war right now, more or less. That's pretty much what I'm doing. And waiting for some technologies. But the technologies I'm waiting for aren't really required. They will just make things a little bit faster. And one more tile to repair. My happiness is more than fine, as you can see, 22. I'm still waiting for this city to get out of resistance. So next. I have production queues in all of my cities, so I won't have to micromanage anything in the near future. I'm about to finish my first military academy, actually. This is my first military academy. I don't have open borders with Polynesia. If I want to build some ships in Casablanca, I should get that. I was planning to get a missile cruiser or something like that. Because if I want to nuke Honolulu in some future, I'll need at least one missile cruiser. I can't actually build missile cruisers yet because I don't have the technology, but I will have the technology soon. Oh, Polynesia is constructing CN Tower, alright. So that means he has telecommunications. I could actually steal some technologies from him, which might not be a terrible idea. In fact, that might be a pretty good idea. I can try. So I'm going to change this dude into a spy instead. I don't really need a diplomat in Honolulu anymore, not really. So let's send the spy instead. I just need to find it on the list, there it is. I'm not sure if he'll be able to steal anything in reasonable time frame, but hey, we'll see. As I said, I don't really need a diplomat in there anymore, so whatever. 45, and I'm almost ready actually, just a few more turns. Well, I need to wait for my fleet. Writer. Do I need another great work? 3000 culture. 3000 culture is not bad. Maybe I should go for that instead. Then again, I don't think there are any tenets that I really need right now. I'll just grab a great work. I'm getting an airport in Amsterdam for the extra tourism. There are quite a few wonders in there, so it makes sense. Great, Monaco plundered a trade route. Scumbags. Oh yeah, that's because Polynesia is still at war with Shaka, I think. And Monaco was allied with Shaka. That's my carrier in Rabat. So, once that carrier is done, I'll probably use these two fighters from Ulundi. I got another fighter incoming in Rotterdam after that military academy. Lisbon is population free now, nice. I need to get city walls in here before my peace treaty expires. But my basic defenses are here now. I don't really think Shaka will declare war on me because my army is stronger than his right now. And the AI just doesn't declare war on you if it thinks it's weaker than you, in terms of military at least. But I wouldn't be using these units for actual sieges or anything like that. They are fairly weak, so I'll just keep them in Lisbon, just in case. So right, let's just move towards Carthage. I don't want to move too close, because I want to have the initiative. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, they are fighting each other, alright then. I did bring my submarine for obvious reasons, because I know pretty much everyone has submarines now. Well, maybe not everyone, but all the strongest civilizations other than me already have submarines, so I need to have at least one submarine with my fleet. So I could actually declare war in the next few turns if I want to. I might wait for my Great Admiral actually, yeah, I'll wait for my Great Admiral. There's a lot of action around here, interesting. Polynesia has quite a few carriers from what I can see. But that's not going to help them in the long run. Oh, I actually ran out of production queue in here, alright. I'm not going to bother with the Apollo program. So I do have the military academy in Casablanca now. I could get a seaport first, that's only 5 turns. and it will give me a 15% production boost to naval units. Yeah, let's grab that then. I can't actually build the missile cruisers yet, so I have to wait for that. Move a bit closer to Carthage. I won't be moving too close to the border. I don't want Dido to get suspicious, and I want to have initiative myself. So what I'll do is just do a quick blitz on Carthage, and then send my fleet to Delhi. Maybe I should wait for the carrier. There are quite a few fighters. Maybe. These are weak versions, but maybe I'll wait for the carrier. I will get a carrier in 5 turns. But maybe it won't be necessary. If I get lasers before I declare war, I might have enough range. I might go for lasers before robotics. Yes, I think I will. Because then I can upgrade my fighters to jet fighters, move them to Carthage, and my fleet should be in range. Or almost in range. Who's Quebec City allied with? Okay, Polynesia, that's fine. So they won't declare war on me. Right, I'll go for lasers first then. And get a few jet fighters before I declare war. Sounds like a plan? Okay, these guys will just stay around Lisbon permanently. You go here. And I'm almost ready. I'm just going to set up a nice line of artillery units. I'm not moving too close to the border though. The paratrooper can stay in the back. He doesn't need to be in the front, obviously. You will go here. Alright, looks good to me. One more rocket artillery, I think. Oh yeah, that's the last one. Didn't I have 4? Are there 4 around here? Oh yeah, there are 4, right. Never mind. It's a shame I don't have logistics on them yet. But even without logistics, they are pretty damn strong compared to Carthaginian army. Come on. So if all goes well, this game will most likely be done around turn 450, 460. I could finish it faster if I really wanted to, but it's not a race or anything like that. And there's the Great Scientist. So this will pop computers. And I just need to decide whether I want lasers first or robotics. But I think it makes sense to get lasers first, since I can get instant jet fighters. And I can't get instant missile cruisers. So yeah, that makes sense. Let's grab that Great Scientist then. 11 turns for lasers. Unless I get more Great Scientists before that? No. Hubble Space Telescope in 12 turns. So I'll actually get both lasers and robotics in 12 turns. And some progress towards nanotechnology. I could go for stealth if I want to. But I think I prefer XCOM squads before stealth bombers. How's that spy doing? One more turn. Would be nice stealing a few technologies from Polynesia. There are multiple technologies behind me, but they focused on different part of the technology tree. That's why they have some technologies that I don't. Okay, you will stay back here. You will go here. This is pretty scary. Right, I'll keep one in Lisbon, just to save some money. And that's pretty much it. Population 3. You go here. Yeah, Lisbon is growing very, very fast. Is there a granary here already? Yes, there is. There's actually a seaport in here, but that's a little bit useless, unfortunately. Yeah, because there are no sea resources in range. So that admiral is slacking behind. 5, 6 more turns. So I'll probably declare war in 7 turns. Or maybe I'll wait for lasers. I'm a little bit undecided. I don't think I need lasers, but... Again, this is not a race, so I suppose I can afford waiting a few more turns. I could wait for that fighter in Rotterdam, but that's going to take 11 turns. I could just buy a few fighters, that's not a bad idea. Especially if I buy the fighters before I finish lasers and then wait for Pentagon before I upgrade them. Yeah, that's not a bad plan actually, I might do exactly that. I mean, I'm making 215 gold per turn, and I have 3000 right now. Speaking of which, I should bribe a few city-states. Let's have a look. Can I bribe some of these? 46% chance. I could drop 250 gold and then try. 46% is a little bit low. Milan has a quest, but I'm already allied with them. Any more quests? Vatican City. Yeah, 169 influence ahead of me, not going to happen. Do I want to grab Manila? Where's Manila anyway? Oh, it's all the way down here. Nah, it's not that important, I suppose. Dido is not allied with any city-state right now. Okay, sucks to be her then. I think I'll just save my money for military. Yeah, I don't see any city-state that I would really need or anything like that. So I'll pass on that. 45. Oh yeah, World Congress is incoming. Oh yeah, that's just the world leader vote. Never mind. No one is going to win that, obviously. No one has anywhere near enough votes for that. The diplomatic victory is actually pretty hard. After the fall patch, it's a little bit harder to get it. But it's still a little bit one-dimensional. All you really need is a lot of money. And if other civilizations conquer some city-states, you just need to liberate these city-states. But it's a little bit harder to get the diplomatic victory now, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I'm actually glad that it's harder to achieve. I've not seen AI get anywhere close to diplomatic victory in a pretty long time now. Yeah, Lisbon is growing very rapidly. You go here. I could actually grab the extra faith from this now. That's +6 faith. Oh yeah, I forgot that I can buy Great Santis for faith. So I should do exactly that right now. I can afford one right now, can I? Where's... oh yeah, I don't actually have a religion in here. Alright. Let's try Amsterdam then. Yes, 1500. I'm just going to buy a Great Scientist. I could buy a Great Engineer instead and rush one of these wonders, but I'm almost done with most of these wonders. I think it makes more sense getting a Great Scientist right now. Right, let's just grab a Great Scientist then. And wait one more turn. That will pop lasers. So... do I want to buy fighters now and then wait for Pentagon? Nah, seems like too much trouble just to save a little bit of money. I'm pretty sure that would save me a little bit of money if I bought fighters now and then waited for Pentagon and upgraded them to jet fighters, but I can't be bothered to wait 11 turns. I'll just grab lasers now and upgrade these two. So I don't actually need the carrier right now. I kind of wasted my construction time there. Well, I guess it will be useful once I go for Honolulu, because that's all the way over here. I won't have any city even remotely close. Delhi is going to be the closest city, but that's definitely not in range. At least not for jet fighters. One more upgrade. And instant 2 jet fighters. So what's the range? I think it's... I'm not sure actually. Right, never mind, doesn't matter. I can check that later once I'm done recording this. But my plan would be taking Carthage as fast as possible, then rebasing all my jet fighters to Carthage, and that should be roughly in range. I'm pretty sure this will be in range with +2 operational range upgrade. And I do have +2 operational range on all of them. Right. Another cargo ship. So, Venice. What? I can't start a trade out with Venice? What? That's a bit strange. What is this cargo ship doing here then? Highest gold. What's highest gold? 21. Oh, I was using that to boost production in Marrakesh. Right, that makes sense. I think I'll just keep doing that. Yeah, I'll keep doing that. That gives Marrakesh 103. Oh, Fez is actually at 105 now. That's nice. So 11 more turns for Pentagon, 9 more turns for Hubble. And Rabat is about to grow again. I think I can speed this up by changing production. Yeah, 8 turns. I don't really need my capital to grow anymore, so I'll keep it focused on production. My fleet is here, just the admiral is slacking behind. All I need to do now is declare war. And Carthage is actually a pretty nice city, 29 population. Polynesia took a city from Shaka. That's a former city-state, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. It is. Where is it anyway? Right here. Okay, so they liberated it from the looks of it. Mbaza Congo, 6 investors. Okay, that's convenient because I want that city-state back. I'm actually considering dropping 1500. It's the only militaristic city-state on the map right now. And I could use 3 units. So I'm considering dropping 1500 gold on it. I think I will. But for now, I got that carrier. Destroyer. Do I need another destroyer? I think I'll just grab a jet fighter first. I can definitely use a few more jet fighters, so... Well, especially with this carrier. Plus 1 extra air unit. And another extra air unit. I don't actually have enough fighters to use them for that carrier right now. Let's move this a little bit closer. Oh yeah, I should annex this city. I completely forgot about that. So annex that. And change production to courthouse. I'll finish that workshop once the courthouse is done. I'll just create a queue. So monument, walls, barracks for happiness. Looks good. And change production. Changed focus to production. Alright, looks good to me. There's a landmark over here. Nice. Very nice. Why is there culture from this tile? Grassland with a citadel. Well, whatever. But this tile is giving me 11 culture. That's pretty awesome. I didn't actually notice there's a landmark over there. Seaport. Another jet fighter. Oh yeah, I do have military academy in here. I'll just grab more jet fighters. I can definitely use more jet fighters right now. And I ran out of production in Ulundi. So castle. Sounds good to me. And the fleet is here, so I could declare war right now if I wanted to. And I think I will. This is more than enough to take both Carthage and Delhi, and there's no point delaying it anymore. However, I'm going to do that in the next part, so this one is done. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.